Lord, my rock.
Blessed be the 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 Lord, my rock. Blessed be the Lord, my rock.
Blessed be the Lord, my rock.
Blessed be the Lord, my rock. Blessed be the Lord, my rock. Blessed be a yummy, yummy dinner. Blessed be a yummy, yummy, yummy dinner. Blessed be a yummy, yummy, yummy dinner. Be an air conditioning miracle. Blessed be an air conditioning miracle. Blessed be an air conditioning miracle.
Blessed be all the new people coming soon.
Blessed be all the
New people coming soon.
Blessed be all the new people coming.
Blessed be all the new people coming soon.
Be all the new people coming.
Blessed be all the new people coming soon. Blessed be the new warm day.
Blessed be the new born day.
Blessed be the new warm day.
Blessed be the new born day.
Blessed be the new warm day.
Blessed be the new born day. Blessed be Twin Oaks, coming conference.
Between
our hidden wounds. Lead us and guide us in this world to be peacemakers. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on us. Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy Leon. Are you familiar with the Beatitudes?
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
There it is. That's number one. There's many ways to look at the Beatitudes. You can see them as a portrait of Jesus. You go through each Beatitude, you can see how Jesus' life is reflected in each one. You can see it as a portrait of our own deepest self. And you can see it as a kind of path that we're called to walk and to reflect on each day and to see where we are on the path and what's coming up for us. So let's just go through the Beatitudes. The first one again is what?
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. It's kind of like the first step in AA. We recognize that we're powerless, really. We need help. We need God's help. Where we see our own poverty. Are you familiar with the story of, where'd you go? Are you familiar with the story of Iron John? Oh,
I
boy.
feel like I've heard the name. It's been parodied many times. Sometimes for comedy and sometimes for drama.
Okay. And in the story of Iron John, as told by Robert Bly, the boy becomes a man. And he begins his journey where he is hoisted upon the shoulders of the older man, and they go off into the forest. And along the way, the boy learns what it means to be a human being, a man. And at one point, he enters a kitchen, and his task is to learn what ashes are. What do you think that might be?
Remember that from dust you are, and to dust you shall return.
That could be. That could be. He begins to learn about poverty, his own poverty, his own lack, his own need, and so on. So that's the first beatitude. What's the second one? Anybody?
It's coming. Blessed are those who mourn, but I think there's another one in between.
No.
No, that's it?
There might be something in between, but it's not another beatitude.
Blessed are those who mourn.
Where they will be comforted. Blessed are those who know how to grieve their own poverty, their own loss, their own suffering, who know how to grieve and mourn. In fact, you sent me something just today about Mirabai Star offering a series on grief. Is it?
Yes, it's 1 hour a day for the next 4 days.
Oh, very good. Yeah, it's worth attending. It's worth reflecting. Not many people, I'm sorry to say, know how to grieve. Most of what we do with our grief is we dump it on other people, or we dump it on ourselves in a way that's harmful. In either case, it's not really what Jesus intended with grief. The Beatitude says, blessed are you who are able to mourn, or able to feel your loss, for you will be comforted. So that's the second. What's the third one? Blessed are the meek, King James translates. I would translate it gentle or non-violent. Open-handed is a good way to translate it, as opposed to closed-fisted. And blessed are the gentle, for they, and this is unusual to me. I mean, it seems unusual to me. The second half of that. Do you remember how it goes?
They shall inherit the earth.
Hey, that's a lot. You know? I mean, it's a big earth. It's a beautiful earth. And it's the gentle that get it. Not the violent,
Mm-hmm.
not the tyrannical. It's a beautiful promise. You know, and especially back then, you know, for those people whose land was everything. To inherit the earth is a great promise. Some people might have thought, yeah, I'll take the earth over the kingdom of heaven any day. You know, no, the earth is really, I can grow stuff in the earth. Can you grow in heaven? I don't know. That's good. Anyway, blessed are the meek, the gentle, the non-violent, the open-handed, for they will receive. You can't receive much if you're doing this, right? But you will receive and inherit the earth. Everything. It's a beautiful promise. So, what's the next one? Give you a clue.
Hunger and thirst.
Yes, has to do with food. Blessed are those who love chicken soup. Blessed are you who hunger and thirst for what is right, what is good, what is true. For your bellies will be filled, you'll be satisfied. It's another beautiful promise. And for those people back then, many of whom were hungry, who heard that, and Jesus spoke a lot to the poor. That was very meaningful. Not only do they get the earth, but they get all the good stuff that grows in the water and the wine and everything that comes from the earth. It's beautiful. What's the next one? Right. And you can remember it because the previous one that we just mentioned says, blessed are you who hunger and thirst for what is right. One way to translate it. And of course, when we are convinced that we know what is right, we become self-righteous. Right? And very not merciful and not understanding and not listening to anybody else because we know what's right. So, blessed are you who understand and forgive and are merciful and all the rest. For you will receive mercy and forgiveness and compassion and kindness in return. So you may know what is right, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is to forgive. And there's a group in Chicago that has a rule of life. They live on the south side of Chicago, just a couple of them now. But one of their rules is forgive everyone everything as quickly as possible. And what they discovered was that it's a daily practice. And these are folks that befriend members of gangs on the south side of Chicago. And so their rule of life, one of their rules is forgive everyone everything as fast as you can. It's a good rule. And then what's the next beatitude? This is where it gets interesting. And for me, it's very clear that it's sequential. Because all these ones that we talked about, acknowledging our poverty, mourning, grieving our loss, being gentle and not violent, longing for what is right but not being self-righteous, learning to forgive, and then something happens. Do you remember the beatitude? No, not yet.
No.
can't rush you.
Uncongested.
Right, blessed are the uncongested hearts. That's a good, never heard of that. Yeah. Problem with decongestion?
Yeah.
What's it's the stomach thing, the problem with, is it decongestion? What is it called? You have congestion problems, right? It's usually referring to your lungs. What's it when you have problems digesting? Digestive problems.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right. Sorry.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I don't know. But your point is that all those things that we just talked about leads to decongesting
Yeah.
the heart, right? The core of who we are and what we are. Uncluttering it, decongesting it. The literal translation of it is, blessed are the pure in heart, or the uncluttered of heart, the clear in heart. Right? And it's one of the things I remember. I actually saw this when I saw Brother Roger in Chisholm. He had a clear heart. There's no other way to explain it. You can see it in his face, and you can see it when he talked with me. He listened. His heart was clear, and it was a beautiful thing to see. And so the promise is, blessed are you who are clear of heart, or decongested of heart, for you will see God. It's an amazing promise. Who does not want to see God? And the instruction is, okay, you want to see God, decongest your heart. Clear it out. It may take a while, it may take a lifetime, but it's so worth it. I saw it too when I was a teenager, which made me want to consciously be Christian. And then my high school music teacher was carrying this young kid who couldn't walk to school. He lived with a family, a high school music teacher's family, and Nick, is the teacher's name, would carry this young guy over his shoulder because that was the best way to get him along through the corridors and up the steps and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he'd go into a wheelchair. And it was a beautiful thing to see. And in this person, Nicholas J. Arbour, I saw somebody who had an uncluttered heart. He just loved. And it was beautiful to see. So yeah, so blessed are the decongested of heart, for you will see God. And then, after all of that, blessed are the peacemakers, because now we're able to see clearly. We're able to forgive. We're able to be gentle. We're able to not hold on to our stuff. We can see our own problems, our own loss, our own lack, our own poverty. So we're ready to practice becoming peacemakers. And blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called little kids. I mean, what a, I mean, can you imagine people listening to this? And, oh yeah, now we're going to be peacemakers. And I can hear James and John say, yeah, now we're going to sit on the thrones. Now we're going to be kings. And Jesus, I'm guessing when I looked at them and said, kids, not kings. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
When you become children, not royal. And to be peacemakers, of course, means everything works out fine. Right? Everything's lovely and sweet. What's the last beatitude?
The first one always comes to my mind when I think about the Beatitudes.
Okay. Well, my question is, what is the last one?
Michael, do you know?
Easy, good deflection.
Peacemaker?
What's that?
Is it the peacemaker was the last
Well,
one?
peacemaker is the next to the last
Next.
one. So what happens when we start becoming peacemakers in the world? Does the world say, hey, yay, this is great?
there are woes to go along with it.
There are woes. That's it. This is it. So this is the promise and the beatitude, the last one. Blessed are you who are persecuted for doing all these things, for being peacemakers. For so the prophets were persecuted before you. That's the promise. And so, I don't know. I mean, if that was the job description, I'm not sure I'd sign up for it.
Mhm.
Because it requires a lot of trust, or some trust, maybe just a little trust. So that's the last one. Blessed are you who are persecuted for doing all these things, for being peacemakers in the world. So prophets were persecuted for you. So those are the Beatitudes. And as always, I heartily recommend that we internalize them and so that we can allow them to do their work in us. Any thoughts?
I think being peacemakers is all about practicing kindness with others, being kind. And I just had some thoughts come right with that. There's ways that I could be unkind but thinking unkind. You know? So the Beatitudes remind us to reflect on those things. But God explains to us what we're supposed to do instead of what we think we're supposed to do.
Any other thoughts?
Should find a way to hang that up.
Yeah.
Tony
Well,
Handy
there's
about
space
it.
up there. We could put them all along that top.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I mean, that's
Yeah.
would be very helpful to
Yeah.
a reminder
Huh,
daily to.
Yeah.
I could do that.
There you go.
I could make that happen.
Cool.
Just need some friends.
Sounds good. Beatitude wall.
Would you write the paraphrased versions? I think would
Sure.
be more appropriate for us than the King James or even the rest of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Good idea, Michael. Thank you.
Cool.
All right. We'll close with this one. Let's sing the Hallelujah from this. I'm going to take it down a little. Do you have that over there? So let's see. I'm going to take it down 4 half steps. So. It's not a very friendly key. What about if we take it down 3 half steps? That might be easier. It doesn't make any difference to you.
Not much difference
Because
to
you
me.
use the cakewalk, right?
Yep. Yep, I got it.
Let's take it down 4 half steps. Sing hallelujah. today. Hear the angels sing, Hallelujah. Christ the Lord is here today. Oh, hear the angels sing, Hallelujah. Sing, Hallelujah. Sing, Hallelujah. Sing, Hallelujah. Oh, sing, Hallelujah. Sing, Hallelujah. Sing, Hallelujah. Sing, Hallelujah. Oh, sing, Hallelujah. At the close of this day, an Hallelujah on our lips and in our hearts. Lead us through the Beatitudes, and may the Beatitudes live through us, as you live through us, the risen Christ. May it be so.